Hi guys, and welcome to my channel, Cam Beth. So today I'm going to be doing a story time. I've been seeing these all over YouTube and they look like a lot of fun to do because you just get to sit down and talk to you about your life. Yeah. My story time is going to be about when I was in gymnastics. So I was in gymnastics from I think 2nd grade to the summer of 4th grade. So I'm probably going to do like a little insight about how I got to where I am. And then I'm going to do like a full out story kind of story about something. So I just have to lead up to that. So you'll just have to stay and watch. But if you get bored, I understand because, yeah. But I started out actually when I was in 1st grade. My grandmother was like, hey, you should be in a sport. And then I was like, okay. So she put me in dance. Long story short. Sorry, I can't talk because I have braces and jazz. But long story short, it did not end well. And the next year, I was not doing that anymore. In 2nd grade, my grandmother was like, I still want you to be in a sport, so let's put you in gymnastics. And I said, okay, because, why not? Looks fun, sounds fun. Let's do it. So I started out with just, the basic class, bars, beam, tumbling, vault. After like a year of doing class, I was super good at tumbling. I had more fun in tumbling. So she just put me in a straight up tumbling class. Well, I still took the normal class and the tumbling class. So I was taking 2 classes now. And the teacher from the tumbling class was the coach for the rhythmic gymnastics team. The ones that do the little flexible stuff with the balls and the ribbons and the hula hoops and other things. So she thought I was a really good tumbler and said, hey, you should try out for a team. And I thought it was like the actual team. So I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to go to the Olympics. I'm going to be Gabby Douglas, Yeah. But no. It was the performance team, which was rhythmic gymnastics and stuff, which is fine. It's just not what I expected, So I tried out, and I made the team, and I was on I don't remember what my section of team was called, but we used ribbons, and we were more flexible. We didn't really do powerful moves, and some examples of powerful moves is back handsprings, back tucks, front tucks, layouts, all that jazz. And basically a back tuck is just like a back flip, front tuck. You get the gist. And if you don't know what a back handspring is, I'll upload or show a clip of me doing a round off back handspring. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Anyways, so I was in more of the flexible group, which was TikToks, splits, back walkovers, front walkovers, handstands, scorpions, needles, all that stuff. And I'll upload a clip at the end of this showing like a bunch of my old videos of me doing gymnastics. So, yeah, sorry if I just sang stuff that you don't really understand or know. I apologize for that. But anyways, I was in the more flexible group and I did ribbons. Yeah, I did ribbons. So there's 3 groups. There was the power group, I'm just going to say flexible group, and the tiny team. That was just little kids and stuff. Power group did the balls, and flexible group did the ribbons. I did the ribbons, But anyways, I did that by the way, and I was in 4th grade by the time I did that. So I joined team at 4th grade. I did performance team throughout the whole entire grade of 4th grade. And then for summer, we did summer practices, which was like every single day, all day. And that was very tiring. It was like a summer camp because it was time for the big end of year competition thing, which was in Orlando, Florida, Disney World. And I was, I think, 10 maybe? And that was my first time going to Disney World. So I was super excited, super hyped, that gist. And I was working really hard. And we had to make a whole entire new routine. My teacher was like, or my coach said, "Hey, Camille, would you like to try your round off back handspring series in front of the whole entire, like there's the mat, the square mat, and then like the audience right there. I performed right there, like in front of the whole entire group, in front of everything." I was super excited. And I was like, yes, definitely. Oh, and if you don't know what a round off back handspring series is, it's basically where you do a round off back handspring and like more back handsprings leading into a back tuck or a back layout or something like that. So I was going to do a round off back handspring series across the thing, and I was super excited. But when she told me this, it was probably 6 at night, and we still had 2 more hours of practice. I was already tired because practice starts, I think, at like 1 and goes to 8. Yeah, that's long. But it was the week before the competition and everything, so we had a lot to do, so I understand why. But I was really tired that day. I was very tired and run down. And when I get tired, again, I told you I'm flexible. So I'd do something called an undercut, which is where my back handspring I'd jump like basically straight up and then come straight back down. And that's very bad for your back, and it looks really bad, and it actually really hurts you. So she was getting very frustrated with me because I was really tired and I was doing that. So she just pulled me over, and I had to go to this like area by myself, and I just had to practice my series until I get it right. I was already really tired, so that was not a good idea at all. So I was practicing it, and I was really tired, undercutting, my back was hurting. I was just like, and doing it. And then, what was that? Anyways, I, kind of broke my finger. I was just doing it, really tired. And then I went like I landed, like, I don't know, like that. And my finger just went, BAM! And it was, like, stuck over here. It was, like, this finger was, like this, but, like, normal. I don't know. It was stuck over here, which is not good. And it didn't really hurt, though, which is the weird thing. I was just like, what? Hello? And I was like, oh my gosh, look at my finger. What happened to my hand? Oh. And she's like, here, go sit down. We called your parents, And she's like, go to the doctor. She thought it was jammed. She said, go to the doctor, make them pop it back in place, and meet us back and continue practice. She wanted me to come back and finish practice after doing that. No. So we actually went to the doctor and everything, or the hospital, or whatever you gotta go. I don't know. And they thought it was jammed too. So they gave me the shots and everything like they do to start popping it back in place, or numbing shots, so I wouldn't feel anything. And right as he was about to pop back in place, he was touching it, seeing what he wanted to do. The nurse came in and was like, I think you need to look at the x-rays again. And the bone was cracked and it was jammed. So they had to pop it back in place slowly while it was still healing. Awful. Absolutely awful. So good thing they still gave me the shots. So what they end up doing is I had to get a gauze, and they had to put it right here, like a gauze right here, and then they had to move my finger back, and there's still a gauze right there, so and they had to touch, and then they had to wrap tape around it. That's freaking awful. It hurt so bad, and I had to go the rest of the time like that. But I came back to practice the next day, and it was all figured out. She was just like, you'll just do an aerial series. And if you don't know what an aerial is, it's basically a cartwheel with no hands. So like this. So you do a cartwheel and just flip over. So I think I did a series of that. I don't really remember. I think I just did like 2 aerials and I ran away. I don't know. So that was all figured out still. But the next week we went to Disney World. Amazing, right? And I probably got no sleep at all because my finger would literally burn. It's like on fire at night. I think it's because at night all you're thinking about is going to sleep, and then you just feel the pain when during the day you're doing stuff. Sorry, but yeah, so that was awesome. Actually, it was amazing. Like, it was an amazing experience. But the thing is, we went, and there was actually, like, the first day you got there, you were supposed to do half your performance, which is really funny because half of our performance was like 3 minutes, and other people's half their performance was like 10 minutes or whatever, like really long. And we were all just really confused. We were like, why is theirs so long and ours is so short? And then she was like, oh no, we did it wrong. Oh well, whatever. We came in probably like last place. I don't know. Yeah, it was bad. I still got a shirt though. That was cool. That was fun. It was an amazing experience because I got to go to Disney World. Like, Disney World? I loved it. It was amazing. It's really a magical place. And it was my first time going, but only me and my mom went because ain't nobody got that type of money. No. And we got to stay in the resorts, like the Disney resort thing. It was cool and fun. And we got discounts, obviously, because we're doing a competition there or whatever. I don't know. But it was amazing. I had an amazing time, even though my finger was broken and I couldn't really do anything. I was basically out of the routine. I couldn't really do much. So all I really did was the aerial and then I walked off. But that was a bummer. Oh well. But after that, my parents were just like, this is really expensive. We don't have money for this. You broke your finger. Your coach was really strict. And I could no longer be homeschooled because stuff. So I was going to start public schooling. And I just didn't have time for it. So we ended up not doing gymnastics anymore. But yeah, that was my story time of when I was in gymnastics. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, like this video, comment down below what you'd like to see next, and don't forget to subscribe because hopefully I'll be doing more videos after this. Hopefully I'll actually be getting into the videos and stuff. So I think that's all I have to say. Besides, hope God bless your day. Bye.